Alright, sweet. So that looks like it's working. Alright, we're back up. Back up and we're back live.
Imperator once said, "Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but by humanity's will shall a new era be forged." I've now truly returned from the dead.
Blessed Maiden!
Please, just call me Cardothea. Rinascita's divinity is no more, and with it, the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Divine. Phoebe, your faith in the Sentinel has never wavered, nor has it been blind. It stems not from obedience, but from a deep belief in their deeds and ideals. Imperator once led the displaced to these isles, yet what allowed the Ragunasi to stand firm upon the sea was not divine favor, but their own efforts. The statue in the city was built in their likeness, but it was the people who gave shape to the faith it stands for. Faith once united us. It was also what drove us to seek liberation. The path of civilization is never fixed. It shifts with what's being demanded at present.
And it's the people of a civilization who decide what they demand.
As it was in the beginning, and ever shall be. Everyone has their tasks to do now, but in the future...
I want you to have this, Phoebe.
Oh.
Imperator entrusted me with this relic. Within it is Rinascita's past, and its future.
Rinascita's future? But it's empty! Where is the recorded future?
The future is already in your hands.
I see. Thank you, Rover.
From now on, perhaps I no longer need to hide who I really am. So, I'll join in rebuilding Raguna too.
Nice. Everyone's gonna help out.
Sign me up.
Ooh, more cinema. How fun. These are great. Like reminding you of all the major points over the years, not over the months. I forgot about the rover mask. That's cute. Nice attention to detail. Yeah, this was probably my favorite storyline from this year. Carthia's storyline was really great, and then everything with Lupa to Augusta was really crazy too. Those are my two favorite story points. And then as Kuro Gaming goes on, the cinemas just keep getting better and better, so I'm glad to see they're putting the money at the right place. I like the mural stuff too. That was really well done. Scar, such a good villain. Oh, cool. I like the glass style pane in the background to show everybody. They showed that in the cinema too. Very cool background.
Disaster recovery in Raguna City is nearly complete. Thank you so much for your help, Rover.
You're welcome. By the way, Phoebe, have you seen Galbrenna?
Miss Galbrenna? When she finished up here, I think I saw her heading to Margarita's restaurant.
Hey! Finishing up quests. I'm just checking to make sure we're still online. Alright, so where are we going now? Oh, so we still are in Act 11. What does it say? It says... Eliminated, you're prepared to set off to Septimont City. Sure. Let's go do it. Oh, that's not flight.
Stay behind me. Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. Thanks.
What an accent. That's crazy to hear that. Let's listen to that again. Can we review it?
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. Thanks.
That's voice acting at its finest. To say all that with that accent so quickly, that's so good.
Oh, and the ad said if you say the name in one go, you get 30% off.
There you go. That's the challenge.
Okay. But how are you feeling with that thing in you? We've wrapped everything up here. Best we get to the Black Shore soon.
Everything's fine. Chimera's keeping it stable. Nothing to worry about for now. Though ever since I absorbed that essence, Chimera has been grumbling non-stop about craving something cold.
I said nothing.
Hey, I'm human too, you know. I'm allowed to want good food. Ugh, never mind, let's go.
Oh, you can have good food. Why not? We can wait. We're in no rush.
Abby, time to dig in.
I've been dying for this.
Miss Margarita, one extra large Fortiastic Fizz and Freeze gelato, please. Thank you.
She said it too.
Right away.
You helped Rinascita through its darkest hour. Now it's my turn to make sure our heroes eat and drink like royalty. Here you go. Double the scoop on the house. Unlimited refills.
That is huge.
Oh, I can't manage this on my own. Want to split it?
I don't think anybody can eat that on their own.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. Wasn't that your line?
You...
So, one side each?
Ugh, finally full. I think it's time for a nap.
Good thing they split it 3 ways.
One wish fulfilled. All right, time to head to the Black Shores.
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
Called Charo?
He's the leader of the ghost towns. Strong, ruthless, not someone to cross lightly. I teamed up with him once while hunting in the new Federation.
He's been around.
He tried to recruit me, but I'm used to working alone, so I turned him down. They've got quite the network. I got that LEM terminal through their channels.
He seems intimidating, but I think he's all right. He did join the fight to protect Rinascita, after all.
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
Head to the harbor.
Stay behind me.
Fly. And plop.
Well now, Rover! Looks like Rinascita's been tied up with a neat little bow.
Yay!
The other bloom bearers have already headed back to rest. They burned through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even allow myself a few hours of real sleep.
Thank y'all.
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes.
Yep.
On behalf of the people of Rinascita, please accept our deepest gratitude.
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything ended. Thank you very much, Gilbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone. Everyone played their part.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off
Right.
a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught? Yes. Not exactly a walk in the park.
It was good. Can't
Luckily,
believe it was
with a
fake.
clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land. I didn't need to take you on, just sell the scene. Blessed Maiden down in one. Easy enough.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Well, we had to make it convincing, didn't we? Looks like I've still got it. Perhaps it could be a play in the next carnival. Would you like to join us, Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. What they truly wished to hear were songs and laughter. We'll be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come, including you, Righteous One.
I'll win the laurel again.
Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself.
Nice. Drag away.
But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone.
Oh, good.
Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Rinascita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Rinascita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Rinascita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
That's
To
good
meet
advice.
and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
What an entrance.
See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time.
You.
Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here. No matter how far, we had to come send you off.
You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing victory all along. But with you, it feels like victory itself was itching to catch up. Next time we meet, you'll be even stronger. As will I. I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe-to-toe with you.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont, and reminds everyone what being a hero truly means. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never forget what you've done for us, Rover.
And don't go forgetting us either, got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory, and the Aragonese will be there too, so you'd better show up.
Wouldn't miss it.
It's Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too? I remember the moment we met her like it was yesterday.
It was a while ago.
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
I'll never forget the memories we've shared.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
What a goodbye. Now, is this truly the end, or is this another cinema? So we're back at the Black Shores.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad. The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already running a full power analysis as we speak. However, the gem we've recovered was incomplete.
Ooh. Do we have damaged it by accident, or is this the fracture?
We're still investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with a Threnodian's power? No small feat. It's already a huge step forward in our fight against the Threnodian and the Lament.
Good.
If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinascita in some new form? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Rinascita, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight the Lament, then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, maybe even utilize. But that's all theorizing best kept to caffeinated hours. For now, we'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before drawing any conclusions.
The caffeinated hours is such a good line. I might use that. That's pretty funny.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you say?
Ooh, she could be part of the Black Shores?
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the Lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been walking the same path from the start. I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles, but just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. So...
Take your time to consider this offer.
This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there, the Black Shores will have your back.
Cool, what a promise.
I see. I'll take it then.
I hope she joins. That'd be a cool way to bring Galbraina back. Instead of just her being a wanderer.
Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
Yeah. If you want it, then I'll have to... If you want it, then you'll have to take it. Yeah, whatever. You heard her, Alto.
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time.
Heck yeah. I forget what the meaning of the gourd has, but it has some kind of meaning. Oh yeah, someone told me your real name.
Angel. That's my real name.
I was gonna guess Amy, but that's funny. Angel.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name. Hmm?
Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat!
It's gonna fly. Your boat is not very durable.
Don't worry about her. Nothing stopping that one. No
See?
storm, and no raging sea.
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still, breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm. Delicious. Tell me, how did you come up with that little idea?
I wondered how Scar got free.
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noire. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality.
Huh. So he's not as
Leviathan's
Leviathan energy?
power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act.
I'm not a big fan of his method.
And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder, To out-chaos the chaos. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy.
So it's crazy. I didn't realize this till looking over at OBS, but you could literally see the sun coming in on my face. Yeah. Look at that little beam. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can go fix that. I'm going to pause the cinema for a sec. Then what's the text? Boom. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, did that block it? Alright, looks like it did. Sweet. Ooh. Alright, we can continue.
You sound disappointed in how this story ends.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright.
I always like the chaos characters for villains.
Speaking of which, quill-bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script.
Really? You demised his own ending?
Until I reach it. As long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy soul.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes, I think you might be even more insane than I am.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will, and only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate.
Interesting.
That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christophora.
So I thought Forlova was a good person now, but she's back to being
Forgive
bad?
me. But haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
Leviathan
I
pieces
fulfilled
everywhere.
my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Frolova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whims.
That's fair.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her symphony.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all lead to the same place. Separation is but the prelude to possibility. All so that humanity may cross that final gateway into eternity. Our goals in Jinjo and Rinascita have been fulfilled. A Threnodian's resonator, an artificial Threnodian, and a second resonance awakening. We now possess both the knowledge and the means. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments in Lahai Roy.
Nice. After unlocking new terminal appearances, you can swap the terminal looks. This feature is exclusive to Rover for now. Neat. I'm waiting to see all the things we got. So I guess first things first.
Where my blade leads.
Nice.
Anything Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our
What
shared
ability did we
future,
just get?
leaving the past behind.
Liberation damage increased with 20%. I'll take that. It's huge. What's her last one? Our skill is increased by 30%. I'll take any of those. Alright, so where are we at then? Something I'd still like to know? Yeah, about the Threnodian gem. You mean the missing frequency? We'll stop autoplay. Alright, cross-checked it and left the Black Shores. Yeah, so the Fraxis interfered. Paradise. Yep, Abby. Yep. What was it called? Is Abacathus? Abraxas. Yeah, so Abby has some hidden agenda, or not hidden agenda, but like hidden identity.
Stay behind me.
So we gotta go all the way over here. I probably could have done it by the map. Yeah, map would have been faster. So where is it sending me now? Alright, let's check quests. So now we're in a new part of chapter 2. We're this way. I'm surprised I didn't hit the ceiling there. Okay. Quest unlocked. I don't think I've been to the bank in a while. Let's check this out. Do I have like 180? I have 4,000. Does any of this matter? Some of it. Yep, and then we're out. Boop. Little bard
Was
action.
a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by mire. Into the dark tide, she's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. O woeful hearts, O helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, she banished the dark tide, Rinascita's long night, hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here, for us to cheer on.
Nice lead-in.
Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont. And all of Rinascita.
Was it the snaps for such a good song?
Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
Oh, I really am quite a legend.
But there's another player in this tale. he was neither Rhaganese nor Septimontian.
Have you heard the story of this outlander?
No? Then listen close. My melody will bring this story to life before your eyes.
That's cool image.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
He did leave coins. It's like he's homeless.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinascita does offer some marvelous views. Monsters!
Are they in town?
Watch out for the black mud!
Guardia protects the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this.
Let's look.
The Threnodians' dregs.
Brother Leon, come aboard now.
So strong.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Thrunodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
What a cool way to exit. Just vanish.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
Oh, good.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Reguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Can he just summon
Brace
those?
yourselves.
Or is that like a city ability? Very mysterious art.
Can you keep over is here? I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower.
Break like bamboo!
Your life is mine to take. Behold this blade.
Very fun.
Vanish.
I have no idea how I did that. I have no idea how to stand on the vine like that.
Off with you.
Oh, we're going up. Elevation. Didn't realize this was going to be like a
Onward.
platform or elevator.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Enter the teleporting doors. That's kind of crazy. He's just running through the air on fake bamboo he can summon.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
I'm surprised they made it all the same button.
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you.
Hang on, can I view the term? The capital of Hungalong, the nation's political, economic, and cultural center. Okay, so just the capital. I don't know if we've been to Mingting yet.
You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings.
They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? It's cool to get more info, but it's pretty much what you think it is.
I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
So he is supposed to be blind. Yeah, how does he see if he's blind? He clearly has some kind of sense.
I see what others cannot. That's all.
Clearly.
This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking?
This must be
Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian.
This must be in the past, because she's healed and fine now. And so this is interesting that we're kind of seeing the same events from a different perspective.
Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord. A power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly.
Yeah, how did you figure all this out?
Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of choice comes, Will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardathia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
Right?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the Dark Tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Ming Ting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grand Master Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too.
The highest official of the ministry. Okay. Makes sense to me.
She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Rinascita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Ming Ting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
Then that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built.
Secretly, that we all know
It
about.
lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Ming Ting official?
I was. Not anymore.
Oh.
Ming Ting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
Interesting, so we're kind of just stepping through. To what end? Where is the story going?
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity. You creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Affluence stands.
Answer my call. Stars realign. Break like bamboo.
There we go.
Behold this blade. Step forth. Did I mishear? One strike.
To settle it all.
Dang it, his ability triggered right at the end.
Onward.
Dang, we can't fly. Like a ninja walking on the air.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
Why is Leon here?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
By the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us? Brother. A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte.
Sure you are.
A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Mingting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Rinascita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought Mingting places such importance on him?
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing! What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico is not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The ignorant shall do.
Haven't we done this fight already?
Step forth. Answer my call. Break like bamboo.
None shall stand in my path.
Off with you. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Step.
Very strange.
Your life is mine to take. My cathedral. This is a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
A soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we're getting set back up.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used.
So he had good intentions.
Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Threnodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Who's this? It's a neat idea, both balancing the bamboo stick. I mean, did he need to cut through the bamboo? No, but it looked cool.
Tell me why.
Yashu Lin?
By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Judicial bodies, okay. Hey, Extriston Live, thanks for the good vibes on today's stream.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Oh, is this what they were talking about, where his sin was letting somebody live? Was this Yashu Lin he let live? Let's find out.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the Tacit Discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down Tacit Discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
Guess the fight took it out of both of them.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
It is.
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel her presence. She now stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be hers. That is why she needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic.
Fair enough.
This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest Primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
That's a nice thought.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the past of Fenrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
There it goes. Just as the name enjoyed by Napoleon II is a title that Fenrico should have rightfully possessed, however, due to unknown reasons, the acolytes refused to him as such, and this met his end at the bottom of the sea. In the history of the Order of the Deep, he is the only one who bears the name Rico. Not that I'm not enjoying this, but this is a lot of backstory to story we already know.
As for what happened after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line.
We've been watching this so long, I completely forgot that this is a flashback within a flashback. Where Sia Kona was telling a story that flashed back to the Wanderer, was it Zunyan? And then he also flashed back to Jin Yoon for that fight. So, like, how many flashbacks are we going to go through?
Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitus overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Geshu Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Rinascita came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers.
Is that where we're going next?
Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself.
Is he here?
If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Rinascita. We still owe him our thanks. But no one saw him after the final battle.
Right.
Locating a visitor from Huanglong in Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Rinascita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
It's a weird camera angle. Stranger in a strange land. So is this still the quest? Yeah. Yes, we're still in the Segway.
Stay behind me.
Good to see you, Rover.
Good to see you too, Phoebe.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
By the way, have you seen Kunyan? One from Huanglong?
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Sure. Huh. Augusta's gonna ask Augusta.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far better.
Is this your first time visiting Raguna, Augusta?
It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded.
About the Honglong warrior who aided Septimont's frontline defense. Have you seen him?
The swordsman named Choyuan.
Choyuan?
I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid.
I want to thank him in person as well.
The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Darn.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Rinascita. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Like, yeah, we are.
Wait. About Geshulin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence.
Oh.
For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover, but you are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
Excellent. Alright, so let's see what we got. There it is. So we got work with Goldbrena, reach the Styx, defeat the Leviathan, get the lamp, enter the Dark Plane Tide, enter Journey's Paradise. Does this collect all of them? Nope, I gotta go through them one at a time. This is all today. What's the next one? Nice, we got most of these too. Listen to the recount the stories, bid farewell, complete some quests, witness the end of Vidas, hold the crisis. Very good. Now, the true tragedy in all of that is we're still not able to do these events, right? Get the following. Union level 14, alright. Flowing Stars of the Iris to unlock. Which is this. Okay. That's one we're missing. Two we're missing. Got three we're missing. That's just teasing 3.0, which comes out very soon. Sweet. Let's see what we're at on guidebook. Claim that. Pioneer podcast is already done. Yeah, there's nothing left here. What is it saying I need here still? Yeah, I did the weekly already. Yeah, we have those to do yet because of the event. Where are we at on here? If we're gonna do quest, where is this at? Oh, we gotta go to the Black Shores. Okay. Let us go through. Let's do these. And I wanted these. Let's do these real quick.
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be sullied. Moment of victory.
This is just not doing damage.
Unmatched. Rulers rule. Winners win. One strike is enough.
Dang, these guys are tanky. Usually that kills most things. Granted, I don't have her buffs on, that's true.
Leave it to me. Stay astral
Let's just buff
modulation.
With style and grace. The moon is full. I shall bear witness.
There we go.
I am the moon. Entertain me.
That's more like
Settle.
it. That's one. I'm aware my backpack is full.
Keep up. Fate revealed.
This is my moment.
Okay, so you just weren't buffed.
Invincible! Honor cannot be sullied.
Worry not. In war with time.
I am the moon. Entertain me. Both be my prey. Is that all?
Ha! Killing them as they're spawning in.
Answer my call.
There we go. Let's do. See if we can get a third one while Shorekeeper's thing's still up.
I shall bear witness. Future reshape.
Conquest begins
Alright, she still
now.
has her burst.
Let's
see what this does.
Before the eternal
See if this
sun.
kills them if it forces a respawn.
It ends now. Undying glory.
Dang.
Leave it to me. Okay. Astral modulation.
Now watch closely. Praise me.
She's so
Settle.
OP. Alright, so that should be that. Let's check the events. So we still have the 3 we can't do. Plus this, which can be ignored, really. Okay, good. So it did register the other one. Guidebook is done. Pioneer Podcast is done. Yeah, my backpack's full. Makes sense. Oh, sorry. Back out of there. That's been done. Map's not good. Okay. So we are going to this area. To the Black Shores. Perfect. So we are gonna take a bit of a break. I'm gonna stop streaming so I can go make dinner and take care of some things. I will be back on later tonight since we have so much story to still do. I'll probably be back on within 2 to 3 hours, so that'll give you a time frame. So I'll catch y'all there. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this content, and I will see you in a few hours.
Perfect. Hmm.